Welcome to my channel. In this video, we are going to perform the operations on the array. We are going to perform two operations. One is insertion and another one is the deletion. So we will see that how we can perform insertion and deletion into the array. So before coming to this algorithm, I will tell you one example. With the help of that example, we'll try to understand the process of inserting the element into any position. Okay, let's suppose one array I'm taking. The array is a of 5 is equal to 1, 4, 3, 2, 6. Okay. This is your array, which is of size 5. Now, if you want to insert the value, let's suppose I want to insert 5. So, can I insert the value here? No, because the size of the array is 5 and already we are having 5 elements, so we cannot insert the element. So first of all, the array size should be sufficient enough to contain all the elements. So let's suppose the size of array is big enough that we can insert 5 more elements. Okay, so now if I want to insert 5 at the end of the array, this is one of the possibility that we want to insert the element at the last, means after 6. So if you want to insert the element at after 6, we can easily insert the element here. How we can insert? Let's suppose this is your array structure. Now here you want to insert 5. So this is a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, a of 3, and this will be a of 4, and the sixth element will be a of 5. So if you want to insert the value here, simply you can put a of 5 is equal to 5. So in this position, 5 will be inserted. So inserting the value at the last is not a big thing. Okay, if you want to insert the value at any other position, then what we have to do? Let's suppose I want to insert 5 at the starting position, at the start of the array. So let me draw this array once again, and the size is big enough. Initially it is 1, 4, 3, 2, 6. Okay, this all the elements are empty now. I want 5 at the index number 0. That is a of 0 should be 5. So what we have to do? We have to shift all the elements to the right side. Because if we directly put a of 0 is equal to 5, then 1 will go. And this is called updation, not insertion. Okay, so if you want to insert the value, then we have to shift all the elements to the right side. Means 6 should come here. So initially, let's suppose this value 6 is present at the index 4. I want to bring that value at the index 5. So if you want to bring the value at index 5, then you have to write like this. A of 5 is equal to A of 4. So 6 will come at the index 5. If you want to bring now 2 to the index number 4, then we have to write A of 4 is equal to A of 3. Then 3, if I want to bring, then I have to write A of 3 is equal to A of 2. So, likewise, we have to bring all the values to the right side in order to leave the space for the 5. Finally, what I can do, I will write A of 0 is equal to 5, and in this way, you can insert the value. And at the last, we will print all the numbers from 0 index to 5 index and 5, 1, 4, 3, 2, 6 will be printed. Now, this is the example we have taken. Now, if I want to convert this example into one program, then what we have to write? This basically we are writing, let's suppose a of I plus 1 is equal to a of I. And why I'm writing I? Because I'm going to apply the loop here. Yes. Why? Because if we have, let's suppose 100 numbers, we cannot write like this. Okay, we have to write the program using the for loop. Next thing we have to decide is what will be in our for loop. From where our for loop should start. So, as according to this number, this index 5, the I value should be 4. So, we should start our loop from I is equal to 4. And you can see this number is decreasing, means this value I will decrease by 1 every time. So, I minus minus will come in the loop. The next thing we have to decide is what will be your condition. So now we have to decide the condition. The condition will be I greater than should be is equal to 0. Why? Because if we write 0 in the end, I will get a of 1. And if this will be a of 1 is equal to a of 0. So this loop will run from I is equal to 4 to I greater than is equal to 0. And finally, what we will do? Finally, I will do is a of 0 is equal to 5. This is the program of inserting the element into the first position inside the array. Now, let's suppose you want to insert in the number at any position, let's suppose. Okay. So, any position means instead of start, I will say insert the number at the position POS, or we can say index. So, we have to insert the number by index now. So let's suppose I want to insert the number at index number 2, and hence I want to insert the number at the this position. Okay. So we have to shift all the elements like we have done in earlier case, that 6 will come here, 2 will come at the position number 4, and 3 will come at the position number 3. And then instead of a of 2, I can write the value 5. So in this way, this loop actually we are reducing to our particular position. So whatever position is there, from till there only we have to apply the loop. So instead of 0, I can substitute the POS value, that is index value. And this for loop, if I want to make it general, then I can start from n minus 1, because n is the total number of elements. So n is the total number of elements. According to that, we have 5 elements, and accordingly it should start from n minus 1, that is 4. I is equal to 4. So in this loop, I can say that generally it will be n minus 1. Here, it should be position. Position means the index in our case. Okay. So finally, if I want to write it properly here, I can say that I want to insert the value at the position. That's why A of POS is equal to 5. Or let's suppose any other value. Okay. So this is the main 3 statements which should come when we want to insert the value at the in the array. Now, let's come back to the algorithm. Step number 1. Step number 1, we will get the element value which we want to insert. Let's suppose I want to insert the value k here. Next is the position value. And position value meaning is the index. and on what index we want to insert the value. Then when you input the value index, then we have to check whether the position value is valid or not. Maybe sometimes index value you will insert is out of bound, maybe -3, -5, or maybe it's greater than the size of array. Okay. So in that case, we can say that the number is not valid. The position value is not valid. So what if it is valid? If it is valid, I will simply say shift all the elements from the last index to the position index by one position to the right, that we have done in the this example. Then when we after shift all the elements, then we have to insert the new element into the array position or whatever index is given to you. According to that, you can insert that value there. Otherwise, you know that we have to print invalid position. So this was very simple algorithm for insertion of the element into any position. Now, in the next, we are going to discuss about the deletion. Okay, let's suppose I want to delete an element from the array. An array is given to you is int a of 5 is equal to 2, 5, 1, 4, 6. This is your array. Let me write in the form of boxes. This will be your 2, 5, 1, 4, 6. Now, if you want to delete some value, so you know that the array is a static data structure. Meaning is whatever you allocate or whatever you put into the an array or element, then cannot be deleted. For example, if you want to delete 6, what I will do, I will simply print the value from a of 0 to a of 3. We will not print the value of a of 4. In this way, I can simply delete the value of 6. The next case is if you want to delete any other value. Let's suppose I want to delete 5. I want to delete the value 5. What should I do? Means your array should get 2146. If you want 2146, simply I will shift this element left side. This element will come again left side. This element will also come left side. So in this way, I will get 2. Here you will get 1. Here you will get 4. And here you will get 6. Okay. And this 6 will remain here only. So what we have to do? We have to print only the 4 numbers. That is a of 0, a of 1, a of 2, and a of 3. And don't print a of 4. In this way, you can get your desired result. So what we are doing by shifting, what we are shifting here. So let me write here. You want to delete, let's suppose, the index number 1. You want to delete the value where the index is 1. So we are shifting basically a of 1 is equal to a of 2 I am doing. Then a of 2 is equal to we are doing a of 3. And finally, a of 3 will be a of 4. In this way, I can delete the value. So before deletion, we can inform the user that what element we have deleted. Okay. So sometime in the function, we try to return some value. We will return the value a of 1 first before deleting it. So that we can say that we have deleted 5 or a of 1. Okay. So this is your shifting. And how do we write in the program? In the program, if you want to write, simply write a of I is equal to a of I plus 4. And again, this should come in the for loop. Now you can see these numbers. By these numbers, you can say that we are starting from position. We are starting our I, which is from position index, that is 1 right now. Okay. Then what will be the condition? The condition should come here is I less than is equal to, what should come here now? Last position you see here is 3. So it should be n minus 1. And this loop should run till the n minus 1. It's less than n minus 1, that is 3. Okay. In our case, if you see, it is 5 minus 1. Okay. And 5 minus 1 will give you answer 4. And I less than 4 means this loop will run till 3 only. So that's why we will get the desired result. Okay. So I less than n minus 1 will come. Obviously, we are increasing the loop. That's why I plus plus will come. So in this way, we will shift all the elements from position to the last position. Means position index to the last position index. So this is the main thing inside the loop. Now finally what you will do? Finally, always you will try to print the value. Means printing the arrays. If you want print the array, it should come I less than n minus 1 because this should be 3. And here you will apply. Let's suppose you are using C language. So I will print %t a of I. From 0 to 3, all the elements will be printed. In this case, the output will come as 2, 1, 4, 6. So in this way, we can delete the value from the array. Now we will see the algorithm for deleting the element stepwise. So what is the first step? In the first step, we will take the position value or index value from where we want to delete the element. And in the second step, we will check whether this position is correct or not. Let's suppose the position you are saying is bigger than the number of elements. Then we can say that we cannot delete the element, or we will say invalid position. Else what we will do, we will return the A of POS, means we want to return the deleted element. Before we delete it, we will say that we have deleted this element. Then what we will do, we will shift all the elements from that particular position plus 1 index to the last index to the left side. Okay, you can see here that what we have done. Let's suppose the index was 1 here. So we are shifting this position value, means position plus 1 value, to the left side. And this also we have shifted to the left side. Till which element? Till the last index. So that's why till the last index, we will shift all the elements to the left. After that, simply we can print the array. So after deletion, we'll print all the 4 elements. Let's suppose we have 5 elements in the initial position. And after deletion, we will print only 4 elements. So this was the algorithm for deletion of the element from the array.